What is going on, beautiful people? Today we're going to be talking about how some narcissists will do anything to fit in, while others will do anything to try and stand out. If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a clinically diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. So boom, welcome back, folks. Yes, we all know, or you all know, that there are different types of narcissistic people, right? There are covert narcissists and there are overt or malignant narcissists. There's a lot of different types, but those are the two main types that they fall into, right? So there are narcissists that will do anything to fit into a social circle or to a job or career or whatever it is, to fit into an environment, while others will do anything to stand out within that same environment. And that's typically the baseline difference, one of the baseline differences between covert and overt narcissists, how they have the same goal, right? The goal is power, control, manipulation, right? But they go about it in different ways. Covert narcissists, covert, the word is covert. It's covert, sneaky, sneaking, like, they're tiptoeing around. Overt, malignant narcissists, you see them coming a mile away. They peacocking, you're like, damn, why are you so damn loud for no reason? You know what I mean? One of the best examples of this that I have in my real life is one of my old friends. He was a very malignant, overt narcissist, like scammer. Did like pretty much what's that thing on Netflix? The Tinder swindler, the Fire Festival. That type of person right there. That type of person, just the big time scammers and whatnot. The big time people to go out there and try to ruin other people's lives and do things like that. Like I said, that happens quite a bit. And that's one of the main differences between malignant and covert, overt narcissists. It really is one of those things right there. Like, I tell people all the time, like, one of the main key differences is that part right there. How they go about achieving their goals. How they go about achieving their dreams or following their dreams or whatnot. It just happens to be in that space. And I want to tell, and covert narcissists, because they're sneaky, because they're covert. And yes, let me say this first. Yes, there are some narcissists who bounce between the two, who bounce between being covert and overt. There are some narcissists that do both, just depending on their environment. That's kind of what I fall into as well sometimes. So there's some narcissists that bounce between both, right? But the covert narcissist is the type of narcissist that will absolutely do this type of thing right here. That will do anything to try to covertly, get into an environment, covertly fit in. They don't want to make too much noise while they're achieving while their scheme or their plan is coming to fruition. That right there is just, that happens so much. And I try to convey that to people, like covert narcissists. Some people would say covert narcissists are more dangerous than overt. It really depends on who you're dealing with. Every narcissist is going to be different, right? And every narcissist has levels of danger to them. But covert narcissists are harder to detect because they are not loud and obnoxious people. They don't ruffle too many feathers. They're sneaking around doing anything to try to fit in. They don't want to be noticed, but they want that power and control. They want to climb, in a corporate environment, they want to climb the corporate ladder by alienating people silently, by spreading rumors, by doing things like that. So they'll do anything it takes to fit in. Like brown nosing the boss, rubbing shoulders with the boss that they eventually want to replace, the boss that they really, really hate, the boss that they cannot stand, and they want their position, but they know it's like, I can't out them just yet. Let me climb the corporate ladder, and then I will eventually replace this person. That's the mindset of a lot of covert narcissists. Let me do what it takes to fit in. Let me do what it takes to sneak around in this environment, and nobody will know my plan until the plan is popping up, until the plan is coming through, until the plan is actually in motion. That's the space that so many people fall into right there. That's the area or the arena that so many people fall into, so many covert narcissists. That's why they're so hard to detect, because they'll do anything to fit in, anything to go unnoticed, anything to protect their reputation. Because if you see them for who they really are, if you have the power or the ability to expose them, you become public enemy number one, and they will try to silently, or sometimes not so silently, take you out, to alienate you, to get you away from them. They will absolutely do that. So many of them will do that. So many of them have this grand scheme, this plan within their minds that they want to take you out of here, but they don't understand how. So they'll start spreading rumors to try to get other people to hate you. This happens in the workplace a lot. This happens in friend groups a lot. This can happen in a relationship. You know, if you're in a relationship with a jealous ass partner, they could be trying to silently supplant you, silently replace you with somebody else, and be talking crap about you behind your back. Be starting a silent smear campaign against you. Be spreading rumors about you to their friends. So when they do pop out with a new supply, they already know what's going on right there. You know, that's what happens in so many of these spaces right there. That's what happens in so many of these dynamics and so many of these lives. So some narcissists will do anything it takes to fit in, because they still want that power. They just want to go about it and pop out in control, pop out in charge without being noticed. They still have the same goal as the malignant narcissist, the overt narcissist, the outgoing, the extroverted narcissist, right? But they just go about it in a different way. Now, the other side of the coin, you flip the coin, the other side of the coin, you have the overt malignant narcissist, the outgoing narcissist, the extroverted narcissist, the loud, boisterous person that wants you to know exactly who they are and exactly what they're here to do, and wants you to know that you are powerless to stop it. You know, that you are powerless to stop it in any way, shape, or form. That there's nothing you can do in this situation right here. Like, I'm coming, you see me coming, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And if you do try to stop it, it's just because you're jealous of me. It's just because you know I'm better than you. You know, they go about it in a different way. They want to do anything to stand out in the clubs and the bars. So you see this, the person is being loud as hell for no reason, is buying the bar drinks. Hey, drinks on me, everybody. You know, loud as hell in the workplace. That people, you know, the way I would describe my old malignant friend is that people either really liked him or they could not stand his ass. There was no in between. Like, they wouldn't say like, oh, he's okay. You know, oh, John's cool. John's great. You know, you either really hated him or you really liked him. There was literally no in between. You couldn't stand his ass, or you just loved to be around him because he brought energy and he got you. You know, he had people wanted to be around him. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all see that just happened? My chair, I hit the button on my chair. I went low. That happens though. So they want you to know that they're coming. They'll do anything to stand out, dress differently, act differently, change their hair colors, change their appearance, you know, get a big tattoo across their chest or their face or their back, or they, you know, shave all their hair off, be loud, you know, just peacocking, the best of everything, the nicest cars, the best clothes, the best purses, the best wallets, whatever it is. They want you to know that they are coming. They want you to know that they are better than you. They do, but at the end of the day, they are super insecure people. It doesn't take much to hurt their feelings. It doesn't take much to cause a narcissistic injury, even if they are loud and boisterous people, even if they are outgoing people. It doesn't take much to hurt that type of person, because their egos are truly extremely fragile. They're extremely easy to break, extremely easy to hurt. So that's what I'm telling you. If you're dealing with a toxic narcissistic person, this is kind of like, I understand this is the future that you face, but like this can help you understand the type of narcissistic person that you're dealing with. And the more you understand the type of narcissistic person you're dealing with, the better off you are with learning how to communicate with this person, learning how to balance things with this person, learning how to deal with this person on a grander scheme, because they are trying to hurt you. They are trying to get you. They're trying to achieve power and control. They're trying to they're trying to take you over. Let's be real with it. You know, they're trying to take over. They just go about, they have the same goals. Covert narcissists and overt narcissists have the same goal at the end of the day. They just go about achieving those goals differently. They have the same plans. They want power and control. Like me and my old overt friend, we used to talk about this. Like, damn, we are just alike. We just go about it in different ways. People can't stand you, and when I'm around you, they don't notice who I am. So I like being around you. Some covert narcissists like to be around each other, right? You know, some covert narcissists like to be around some covert and overt narcissists form these friendships because they have the same goal. They are just alike, but they just go about achieving those goals and dreams in different ways. It really, really is a crazy dynamic. And I hope this video brought you some clarity, y'all. But I do have to hop off of here. Like and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Join my support groups. Take the courses. I'm working on another course right now about healing from a narcissistic relationship. I have a course about understanding the 7 stages of a toxic relationship, but I have another course coming out soon about healing from it. So thank y'all so much. Like and subscribe. Mental Illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.